What's good, Ranger Nation? Red for 29 here, coming at you with a bit of an odd video. And one that you've seen a lot of content creators here on YouTube talking about. Is Power Rangers dead in the water? Is Power Rangers a dead franchise? Well, I'm here to tell you, no, it's not. Because if we're being honest with each other, if Power Rangers were dead, let's think about it. The series would have ended after Ninja Steel. If the franchise were dead, we wouldn't have gotten B comics. If the franchise were dead, it wouldn't be around. It wouldn't still be around for 26 years, coming up 26 years. And I mean, most seasons weren't that good, but a lot of seasons were really good. I get that the Neo Saban seasons really fucked it up, Samurai and Megaforce being the worst. But I enjoyed Dino Charge. I even enjoyed Dino Supercharge, even though the finale was confusing. And Ninja Steel, even though people didn't like Ninja Steel for some weird reason, I liked it. Only thing I didn't like it was Victor and Monty. And there's this argument I've seen that Power Rangers needs to be more mature. So you want the characters to be cursing and killing each other. You want to see blood and a lot of violence in Power Rangers. The violence on the show is why it was banned in New Zealand for years. And I don't understand why you want everything to be dark and gritty. I mean, people say Time Force and RPM were dark. They weren't dark. They were more realistic. Same with Wild Force. Wild Force, Time Force, and RPM were more realistic because it dealt with more serious topics. If Power Rangers were dead, we would have canceled the series multiple times like they wanted to do it. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they want to cancel the series after Doomsday Part 2 in Mighty Morphin? They wanted to, but it grew so popular they decided to keep it on. And then they tried to cancel the series again after Turbo, but then Space brought it back. Then Disney bought the rights, and Disney, being the dicks they are, tried to cancel the series after Wild Force. But that didn't work because the series moved to New Zealand, where it was going good for a while, but then the creators just got bored. And let's be honest, Disney didn't even want Power Rangers from the beginning. They were basically forced to take it. And then you try to cancel the series again after Jungle Fury, trying to make RPM the last season, but that didn't work. Saban brought it back. But then Saban quickly fucked it up with Samurai. Way to start your big relaunch of the series. Saban. Doing a pretty shitty adaptation of a Sentai. Well, the first 4 seasons, Samurai, Super Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce, they were more about using constant Sentai footage. Whereas Samurai was just copying the Sentai down to a T. Same with Super Megaforce. But then Dino Charge came in, did some new things. Because you had the one guy who knows how to make a Power Ranger season, Chip Lin, and everyone always says that Chip Lin kind of lost his way after Dino Supercharge? I don't think so. I think he was just limited on what he could do because of Nickelodeon. Either because of Nickelodeon or Saban. But let's hope Hasbro lets him have more free will. And his writers were kind of sucky too. But if Power Rangers were dead, we wouldn't have the comics. We wouldn't have Beast Morphers coming up. We wouldn't have the endless amount of support the series has had for the last 25 years. So, is Power Rangers dead in the water? No. Not by a long shot. It's still going and will continue to keep going. So, I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of this topic? Leave your comments down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, ring that bell. And until next time, Red Morpher 29 here, signing out.